Hello everyone, Ronan back. We're going to be doing some more music reactions today, and today we're going to be doing Bring Me the Horizon, or I guess this is Ed Sheeran featuring Bring Me the Horizon. I've been a fan of theirs since Sempiternal, and so I tend to lean towards kind of the middle ground in regards to their discography. Not their super heavy side, but not their super poppy electronic side either, just kind of in the middle. I like that heavy stuff, but I like a nice mix of the electronic too, a nice little mesh. So for me, that's the spirit, was kind of right where I like to be at, but also enjoy Sempiternal too. So I have not heard this yet. I have no idea what to expect from this, but just judging from the thumbnail, the animation style, I think it's gonna be maybe more rock infused, but yeah, we'll see what they do. This is kind of an odd mix up, so let's just jump on into it.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say.
It's a pretty nice melody so far. I better give myself some space just in case they rock out. I feel like that's what we're gonna do here. Not that Ed Sheeran is necessarily my cup of tea, but he's a really great vocalist. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit more of my flavor there. It's a good chord progression for the verse. Yeah.
Every pure intention ends when the good times.
So far, really good chord progression with the verse, and the chorus is fairly similar to that, but nice, but a lot heavier, a lot deeper.
Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. Started under neon lights and then it all.
A nice, like, kind of a dance rock beat.
I only know how to go too far.
Love the drummer.
Bad habits lead to late nights and then alone.
Oh man, I was about to headbang right there. I thought that was gonna be the drop right there.
Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I'll lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
Yeah.
My bad habits lead to you. We took the
It's a really nice mesh of the two styles together. I really like that little palm mute there at the end of that chorus, and good on Ollie for keeping up with Ed on the vocals.
long way round and burn till the fun ran out. And we took the long way round and burn till the fun ran out. Now my bad habits lead to late nights and then alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably
Oh,
won't.
yeah.
I got nothing left to lose
I caught on right there at the end. I'm actually surprised I got all the headbangs in the right timing there. I got a little lightheaded. I'm still a little lightheaded right now, so I kind of have to pause for a second. you gotta pace for yourself sometimes with these headbangs. Gonna throw my neck out. That was really great. That was a nice. It really felt like both the band and Ed Sheeran were very respectful of each other's space whenever they were, singing at the same time or playing at the same time. It really felt like a nice 50-50. It's like, okay, we need the band to kind of carry the verses and the choruses and whatnot, and then just kind of let Ed do his thing. He's kind of, his vocal style is very poppy, and it's got a nice rhythm to his vocals too, just by itself. So he did a really good job there. And yeah, again, Ollie kept right up with him. There were times where I didn't really notice Ollie singing because I thought it was still Ed, but it was actually Ollie. So, which, if you think about it, they kind of have similar vocal tone. At this point, Ollie's kind of at least a double threat, because he can do the singing now, and he does it really well, especially in some of the live performances I've seen him do lately. He's really been able to just straight up do that live, and you can tell he's worked really hard at it. And of course, he can do the screaming. He can't quite do, well, I'm not gonna say he can't do it. He just, I think he just changed his screaming style just a little bit, maybe so that he can have a little more longevity in his vocals. But, and then I'm glad at the very end of that the band really came in and did their thing, because it's like, well, when you think of Bring Me the Horizon, you think, you got to get that heavy rock in there. So that was cool though. That's definitely worth throwing in the old music library. Great song. Thanks guys for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll see you next time.